I am Zatu, the narrator, the unseen voice that guides you through this grand adventure. You, the listener, can hear my words, yet the characters within this tale remain oblivious to my presence. I am your window into their world, your guide to the secrets and intricacies of those who dwell within it. Like Watu the Watcher, I am bound by the sacred code of non-interference. I cannot sway the tides of fate, nor dictate what paths our heroes will tread. I am but the weaver of stories, the scribe of destiny, chronicling events as they unfold. Brace yourself, for the journey ahead promises wonder, peril, and revelations beyond imagination. Let us step into the tale together as I unveil its mysteries to you.
Welcome back to LMG Presents Marvel Multiverse RPG. My name is Jordan. I am the host of this podcast, and you know the game we're playing. We're playing Marvel Multiverse role-playing game. And if you have been joining us on this adventure, we thank you for joining in and taking time out of your day to catch up with us. If this is your first time, welcome. Hopefully, you find a good time. I know there was a lot of controversy in the last episode dealing with the soccer ball. So hopefully that whole debacle is behind us and
I'll never forget.
hopefully it's all behind us. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, be sure and go check out the previous episode. But today, I'm joined by our cast, and I'm gonna call them how I see them. Uh we have Ethan playing the Stormshade. Ethan, tell us who Stormshade is.
Boomshade is a rancher out of Colorado with electricity and teleporting abilities.
And then we have Jax playing Fireboy. Jax, tell us who Fireboy is.
Fireboy is a senior in high school, edgy guy who has the power of the element of fire, and he burns down his enemies.
And then we have Josh playing Blazer. Josh, tell us who Blazer is.
Yeah, Blazer's a mutant with elemental energy powers and shoot beams of energy, make shields, and trap opponents in energy cages.
And there you have it. I'll do a quick recap and then we will hop back on in it. So, recap from last time, the group finally confronts Mysterio, the mastermind behind the chaos. But he's not alone. He's joined by the formidable Titania. After an intense battle, the heroes manage to take both villains down. On their way to the airport, the group makes a detour at a soccer field where they encounter Hydra agents and uncover critical new information. Things take a tense turn when they come across an angry mob ready to attack an Hydra agent, forcing the team to navigate the situation carefully. And then we are finally at our destination at the airport. The team has just sat down at the airport and to kind of continue to set the scene. It's evening time. It's getting pretty dark outside. Airport, lights are on right now. There's an inside and there's an outside. We noticed that there's a large group getting off of one plane. There's some technicians, some AIM technicians, setting up another monument. And we see two mysterious. Oh, we already learned who they're. Fury informed us that the Fenris Twins are on the location, and the team has just dropped down. So that is where we'll start from. Team, you guys are outside the building right now, unseen by those around. What do we want to do?
Um, yeah, so we want to go inside and take out the bad guys and rescue or rescue any civilians before we head out for the Fenris twins.
I believe
Yeah,
that was the plan.
yeah, scope it out.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go inside.
All right. So you guys can, start making your way inside. I assume you guys are sneaking, and is everybody going inside? Anybody splitting up, Scooby-Doo style, or?
Yeah, I figure just kind of sneak. Do we see these guys once we come inside?
Yeah, so you guys open up the airport. You immediately see two Hydra agents kind of, given the what the retail workers there, kind of, a little trouble right there. You hear kind of some yelling back and forth. Sounds like some bullying is going on. Um, and that's what you kind of see right now. You guys are undetected by the group. Well, by the two Hydra agents.
Is there any sort of like assassination is not the right word, but like sneak attack type mechanics in this? I don't think there is, right?
No, there's not.
Like a way to like silently take down a person that's not just run up
No,
and attack them.
right. No, but I mean, if we want to, we can kind of, play it loose.
Okay.
Just tell me what you want to do, and we'll figure out some roles for it right now.
Can we do a surprise attack?
Like, you want to try to surprise them?
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna attack them anyways, just might as well have the upper hand with the
Yeah.
surprise attack.
Yeah, like I was thinking, like as they're distracted and messing with the other people, we like I guess Blazer and Fireboy, since they went in first here, like sneak up behind those guys and incapacitate them, sleeper hold style or something. So it's not like big explosions or
So
anything, but like
we can do, since you guys are sneaking, we'll let's do an agility check. If you guys can pass the agility check, you guys manage to land a blow on both these guys kind of simultaneously, and if you manage to completely take them out, I'll give it to you silently. But if someone has any remaining health left over, we'll begin combat.
Okay.
that's what I
Yeah.
figured. Is I think I'm the only one that's strong enough in melee to take them down in one hit without something crazy happening.
So
Because
all
both
three
of
of
you
you,
guys are agility things, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay,
So-
that's fine. Go
all
ahead.
three of you guys would have to. We're gonna have to pass an agility check.
All
So
right. Oh, 20. Oh, Fireboy.
I mean, yeah, I didn't even give you the number, but you guys are doing good. Just know that. It's gonna just for the crowd.
Oh, and the number's 21.
Everyone was able to beat their vigilance defense. So yeah, you guys were able to sneak past everybody. I would say the only people who do notice you are the civilians. And
Look in that direction.
correct. Yeah. So the civilians see you right now. What is everybody? You can kind of go where you want to kind of go be at. So I see Fireboy's kind of along the wall right now. Looks like he's sneaking behind some chairs. Blazer, where you at?
Yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, come up behind them.
Okay. Stormshade, where are you at?
I am hanging farther back because I can make up ground a lot faster than everybody else. I want to watch the two of them make their attack first and then say, like, Fireboy knocks out his guy, but Blazer doesn't knock out his guy. I want to attack whichever one, like, if there's one still standing and the other one isn't, I want to attack whichever one has the most HP out of the two of them. So I'm hanging back, and then after they attack, I will teleport in and do my thing as well.
Okay.
Which, with them sitting next to each other, I could hit them both.
Okay. All right. So who wants to try? So basically, these attacks are going to happen simultaneously. But I
Yeah.
want to try to figure out what attack do you guys want to do?
Honestly, I could see Blazer hitting first and then them seeing like him since he's just slightly closer and then, a fireball coming right at them right after.
Yeah.
Okay. Blazer. So we'll start out with you. How do you
All right.
what attack you want to do?
So I'll just use my my elemental burst and just fire a beam of energy at the guy on the left, to my left.
Okay. So it's going to be an agility check. We'll see how much damage it does.
It's
Oh.
fantastic 18.
Okay. And then what is your was that an attack or was just like a regular agility?
I didn't. It was an attack.
Okay. So then it would fantastic doubles the damage on that one. And then so as he's charging up, let's go ahead and Fireboy, let's see what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do.
All right. I'm gonna do another elemental burst and shoot a fireball at this guy. Or the guy that's in front of me.
On the right. Yep.
Yeah.
So then go ahead and click your elemental burst.
19.
Was elemental burst, did you click the attack or did you just hit agility?
Yeah.
I just hit
the
agility attack.
If the damage shows up there, then he hit the attack button.
Yeah.
It has the formula at the bottom and
Oh yeah,
everything.
and it says it below our name.
Oh yeah, I thought when we
Fireboy attack agility.
am I tripping? Or I thought when you hit the attack button, it
What are you
should.
looking
Oh,
for?
never mind. I think we just all. Oh, it's always. I'm the description. I'm thinking I'm tripping. Um.
Happens.
Okay. So then, Blazer, how did you? Let's talk about yours right quick. How did you do it?
Yeah, so we were able to successfully kind of sneak up behind these guys, which just made it shooting fish in a barrel. I had and just an easy shot and just caught this guy just perfectly square, not even looking.
So you managed to completely take him down, Fireboy. What are you doing?
As soon as Blazer shoots his uh elemental burst, and I pretty much just throw a big old molten fireball right at his face.
Doing 24 damage. That was not enough to completely take him down. Stormshade, you want to hop in?
I would teleport to this guy and slash away here.
So it's gonna be a melee check.
Yeah.
Oof.
With my edge, so yeah.
Oh, dude.
23 with 36 damage.
So how did you see it from your point of view?
I mean, Blazer shot the dude square between the shoulder blades, smashes him into a wall, crumples to the ground. Other dude turns to look at that. Fireball to the back of his head. He like is brushing away the singed hair and smoke and turns around and just meets a fist right to the face.
And he goes down. The two civilians are like, "Oh my God!" Like even though they saw you, they didn't know what to expect. What do you guys want to say to these civilians right now?
Run away. Point
Yeah.
them towards the door that we came in, where we know there's no bad guys, and be
Yeah.
like, "You need to get out of here. Get your shit." Or is there anybody else here?
Yeah,
Like, is
so
it just you guys?
they
And
tell you that one of the guys looks dressed just like these guys, just went to the bathroom, while another guy in like a weird beekeeper outfit also went to the bathroom.
Man, it's always the bathroom.
no other civilians or employees.
They said no, we're the only two. It's a late night. This is a small airport. It didn't take a lot of manpower, to kind of watch over this airport.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
and they
After
just
that, tell them to get out of here.
so yeah, they continue to thank you. They run out of here. Their shift is over with. So from there, since you are in the airport, I mean, you can see clearly outside. You see you see a lot of movement going on. People unloading things. Technicians working on the monument that's going on. And as you're looking out, you see the twins talking to the group, and you just see the monument basically come online. Like you see a giant force field just pop up.
Ooh, do either of the unconscious bodies at our feet have a medallion on them?
Ooh, good
Oh
call.
yeah, let's check them. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, give me
Yeah.
1 sec. Let me get
The
Because
these.
we
soccer
still haven't
ball
found one
almost
yet.
got us.
Always bring your soccer ball, guys.
So you saw the thing active, the force field activate. You see the Fenris Twins kind of like point and give people directions, so people move away. Then the only people are inside the field right now are just the Fenris Twins. Um, so yeah, how about you guys searching the two bodies right in front of you?
Yeah.
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 I would say, like, hey, we know there's people in the bathrooms. I don't know which way the bathrooms are, but keep an eye out. We know there's other bad guys here. I'm going to search these dudes for medallions.
All right. So then you're looking for something. Let's call it a visions check, and it'd be a target number. You guys are rank 3, right? Yeah. Target number 13.
How about a 19?
19.
Yeah.
Nice.
You found two medallions on both the people. And as you're kind of like patting them down, talking, you kind of see two guys just kind of walking, just casually talking, conversation. You hear them, talking trash about the other person's sport team. And, they just notice you.
They're like, hey. As soon as they notice us, can I throw an elemental burst?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Normally we start combat, but I'll give it to you.
Technically, they were on the lookout.
True. That is true. So both of you guys are looking out, right? So yeah, how do you guys both want to react to this Blazer and Fireboy?
I mean, yeah, once he kind of just goes like they're just like talking trash or whatever, and then he just noticed us. I just throw elemental burst right at him.
Blazer, what about you?
Um, I'm gonna see if this takes this guy down before I fire at him too.
Okay. So then Fireboy, this will be a agility check.
Too
Nice.
nice.
Nice. 22.
22,
Mm-hmm.
doing 21 damage. And that was not enough to take him out.
All right, then I'm gonna attack him as well then.
Okay. So yours also be an agility check, doing
Ooh.
20 damage. And yeah, that was enough to do it. I assume, you saw one of the guys just come from around the corner and just like, hey, what are you guys doing? And then, you guys both fired at him. The beekeeper right now just saw his guy go down, and he's actually this. Well, I mean, we should be doing all this in combat, but we're not going to do it in combat right now. He just saw his guy go down. He's going to try to shoot back at you guys right now. So it's going to be an agility check for
And
him.
I'm just on the ground out here in the middle of the open. So
He's going to take a shot at Blazer since Blazer's right there in front of him. 12.
And he missed.
So he missed. So with him, seeing all this going on, he calls in to alerts the troops that, we have visitors. We're not alone. Not long. We're not alone. And so now everyone on the outside is kind of, on high alert. Everybody's going to start shooting. They're shooting into the windows, we're in the airport. So I'm going to make everybody do an agility check to see if they can get out of the way of all these shots. So a lot of people out here, so I'm going to call it a target number of 15. So they just opened up shooting, and even he has to do
combat or non-combat.
This is going to be non-combat right now until we roll.
23.
So who was that? Who didn't pass?
not a 14.
Okay, so you're going to take a little damage. Let me roll.
Would I be
Oh.
able to do any sort of reaction stuff to this?
Yeah, I'll give you a reaction. We'll lower the number. We'll make it a 13, and you re-roll for agility because I assume you're gonna kind of blink out the way, right? It's a lot of bullets still coming.
Yeah, I was gonna teleport like outside, like away, like way away somewhere.
Okay, in that case, then you won't
Like
take any
put
damage.
more solid walls between me and where bullets were coming. Or actually, no, I can only go 3 spaces with my reaction movement. So let me measure this real quick and see how far I can actually make it. I can make it back to like the big double doors over here.
Let me see how far this is. So there's a guy who is like directly. Let me see.
Yeah, I was just trying to get like one of the solid walls, like solid wall there between me and everybody that's over this way.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I think you'll still. I'm gonna lower the number. Because I mean, there is this chance, you could still get hit by stray bullets. But we're gonna lower the number definitely with you getting out of the way. This is gonna be an agility check with a target number 11.
Yeah, one more time. 14 again.
So yeah, you got. And
Nice.
I forgot to roll for him. He might even get hit. So yeah, first of all, Blazer, how did you get out the way? What's going on? All these shots just started ringing off.
Yeah, so we heard the this other Hydra guy call it in that we were here, and as soon as I saw everybody kind of like, I guess like the glass in the airport, see them turn and aim their weapons, just dove for the ground and tuck and roll.
What about you, Fireboy?
Yeah, kind of just the same thing. Just I just tried to dive out of the way. Kind of just dive a little like right over here.
Classic movie scene, like duck down behind a table.
Yeah,
Like, so-
Glass
exactly.
exploding overhead.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
We're in an action movie now.
let me get some damage going for this guy. So I'm gonna roll 3 dice and multiply it by his rank. So he's gonna take 5 damage. 5 damage to him. And with that, I mean, we're gonna go ahead and begin combat, but let me get this thing going. Okay, let me add the turn order. Okay, so everybody can roll for initiative.
Fantastic.
Oh, I didn't even clear the thing order.
Oh, fantastic 13.
Nice. Surprise round for us.
And 12.
Okay, hang on. I gotta.
You almost got 616. Or
Sounds close.
161.
Or
The
161.
opposite of what you want.
Okay, Storm. Okay, so you got a 17. I see where it started at. I always forget to clear the thing turn order.
And it looks empty to us because we're on a new map. Like whenever we go to a new map, it empties it out for us. I know it doesn't for you, but it does for us.
Man.
So I always forget to like wait and let you get it set up. I just see it pop up and I hit the button.
I got you. I got you. Okay.
Question before we get in the heat of fighting here.
Yeah.
Using karma, does that like doing it during a battle? Does that use your like turn to do it? Or is it kind of just like an extra thing you can do on the side? I don't remember.
You
I
can do
haven't
it. You can
used
do it.
for
You can
that
do it
yet.
during your turn.
To like heal or get focus
Correct.
back or anything. Does it use my action to do it?
No.
Okay, cool. Because I'm not bad at the moment. Like I'm still over halfway with health and stuff like that, but you never know. I'm just
Yeah.
curious.
All right. I'm rolling for all of the bad guys. So, oh, the Fenris Twins, they're gonna go on the same turn. I don't know why. Oh, actually, no, they won't. It just looked like they did on my screen for a second. Okay, and then let me get the Hydra. I mean, the AIM agent, the Hydra agent.
Don't forget there's like a Hydra officer guy up there
Yeah,
too.
I need to pull
I'm
up
sure he's
the.
different.
Okay, so we got the turn order. Let me order it right quick. So Storm Shade, got a fantastic right.
Fireboy did as well.
Oh, Fireboy. Okay. So turn order is Storm Shade, AIM agent.
One of your guys got fantastic too. I don't know which one it was, but there's a 15 that's a fantastic right after
That is
the
Andreas.
twins.
Yes, that is Andreas, the Fenris twin, and then the Hydra officer, and then Andrea goes, and then Fireboy, and then Storm Shade. I mean, then Blazer. But let's go ahead and start with the bonus rounds. So Storm Shade, you got the highest. Go ahead and let's do your bonus round.
Let's see here. Would you say these are windows up here, right? And also they just shot a bunch of holes through
Yeah,
everything, so I'm
yeah,
sure
yeah. There,
there's some damage around.
all the
Those
windows
are
are blown
all.
out right now.
Would I be able, let me make sure this show. Okay, yeah. Would I be able to see all the way out to these guys out here by the plane? Because
Uh,
like the two big windows and then them shooting everything.
yeah.
Would line of sight go all the way out there?
Yep, and I mean that's within the 20 spaces. So
Okay. I think I will. Trying to think of the best spot where I can hit as many as possible here. I can
also
either
just to remind everybody too. So Storm Shade, right now you have both of the medallions right now.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we got attacked before I could divvy one off to somebody else. Let me measure something. It's over. Like if I teleport to here, would I be able to? Is that melee range for all three of them or just the two to my right?
As long
Would
as
I be
you're
able to
one
get all
space.
three of them together? I think it would be too far away.
I mean, to me, like if we're using a lines and it says one space, like I'm good for that. So one, I see
Okay.
one space right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If I can hit all three of them, I'm going to my movement to teleport out to the tarmac here. and use Whirling Frenzy, which is a certain amount of
In your movement, how did you get that far?
my teleportation. I can
Oh,
go
gotcha.
30 spaces
Okay.
because it's 10 times my rank in order rank 3.
Okay.
I can move really far. Um, Whirling Frenzy takes 5 focus, so I'm going to mark that real quick so I don't forget. And I am going to make an attack against all 3 of them around me.
Okay. So it'll be a melee check.
So, yeah. Only a 15, but I get an edge for my signature attack, attacking with my weapon. So I'm going to do the middle one. 18.
That is enough to hit all of them,
Sweet.
doing 31 damage, right? Tell us how that happened.
One more question.
Yep.
Are any of them my rank or higher?
Nope.
Okay. That's what I thought. I I always forget if the officers are our rank or if they're still below us or not. But yeah, so I spray of bullets everywhere. Everybody kind of ducks and covers. As soon as like they run out of shells and stop and reload, I look up and just kind of make eye contact with the group out there and just poof away and show up right in the middle, like already spinning around in a circle.
All right. 2 of them go down. The Hydra officer definitely took some damage there, but he is still kicking.
Nice.
Let me subtract his health.
Good, good, good. And then Fireboy has his surprise thing. And who was the other surprise one? I think he said
Andreas, which is the guy, but he goes before Fireboy because he got a higher number. So you got a 15 versus Fireboy's 13.
Mhm.
So, you know, everyone's doing all the shooting and everything. Um, he watches you blink out towards there, take down his guys, and he immediately grabs his sister's hand and he just unleashes an elemental blast. Which we've read this one plenty of times. He's just gonna keep it basic with the regular 5 focus. So he grabs his sister's hand, charges up, and blasts out a beam of energy heading right towards you. 21 against your agility.
I'm going to use a reaction to skulk behind the officer.
Okay, so then of course the officer is gonna react as well. A good old fashioned skulk off. Last time we determined by strength to see who can kind of win it. So we'll do a non-combat melee check. Any traits or anything that can help you?
Uh, Beyond having another reaction or being mighty. I mean, I have a +8 to non-combat
Oh,
melee,
yeah.
so I'm okay with rolling against him.
Okay, so it'll be a non-combat check.
Uh,
Nice.
Oh,
we got a
wow.
fantastic.
We got a
Good for him.
fantastic 19.
Nice.
Jeez.
I got a fantastic 24.
Oh,
Oh.
let's
You're
go.
not
Nice.
stronger than me.
So how about you tell us how this happened?
So spin around, slice people. As soon as I kind of come to a halt, I kind of look over, cowboy hat real low, classic duster flowing in the wind. See, I'm assuming they look like they shoot gold lasers. I don't know if they actually do or not,
We'll,
but
we'll,
with the
we'll
blonde
say it.
hair and everything, it seems very like Adam Warlockish gold laser. I see that coming and immediately like just dodge behind this guy. He turns and looks and like tries to grab me, and I just look him in the eyes and say, and just like shake my head and just like wait for the blast to hit him in the back.
He takes the blast in the back. You see a big hole in his armor, and he just falls to the ground, and he is taken down. Andreas looks
Nice.
at him like it didn't even matter to him.
I seeing the damage that they just did to their guy here, I immediately radio in to the boys inside and be like, hey, watch out for the twins. I'm
Oh
sure you
god.
guys saw the blinding light of the laser that they just shot.
Yeah, that was
Watch
crazy.
out.
Yeah.
Um, and then Firebar. So you are also up. What do you want to do now?
I'm going to let's see. I am going to Yeah, just move my character right over to where he is and blast a elemental burst at him.
At one of the aim agent that's inside with you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
just sort of finish him off.
This will be agility check.
Ooh,
Oh,
Wow.
no
and
bueno.
10 is not enough to hit.
Nah.
Let me see. Does he have a reaction? And he does not. And so yeah,
Um,
you just straight up miss.
yeah, yeah. It's a little embarrassing,
The
but we
blinding
take a
light
bunch
from
in.
outside really distracted you as you tried
Yeah,
to throw
yeah,
your own
exactly.
fireball.
I'm just gonna chill there.
Bro, like in the middle of the hallway, just was shocked that you missed. And so with that, we are in regular combat now, and so now we officially begin. Stormshade, you are up.
My turn again. That's one thing I do like about the surprise round.
Mm.
Um, I am going to rinse and repeat. Very much Nightcrawler-esque. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, I like Nightcrawler a lot. Um, I'm going to teleport right in the middle of this group of three. Spend 5 more focus and Whirling Frenzy on all 3 of these cats.
All right, hang on. Let me check something right quick.
Bro's a menace.
If I can get bad guys, especially low-level bad guys, to stand next to each other, it's really good for me because it's 5
Oh
focus
yeah,
and I can hit everybody within range.
yeah, that's perfect.
It's not. And teleportation is broken in this game. You can just move so far.
Okay, go ahead and do a melee check.
Yes, sir. Boom. Again, not great, but I'm going to use signature attack edge on the middle one to try to help out. 17. I'll take a 17.
17 beats both. I mean, not both, all 3. Doing 21 damage. Go ahead
It's
and explain
21.
how that happened.
Um, yeah, I'm kind of staring down, radioed into the boys, looking at the giant hole in this guy on the ground. Kind of shake it off, go back into fight mode, teleport in the middle, one more slash around. Um, a little like not worried, but the thought of the giant laser that just shot at me is still kind of lingering in my head. So the attack's not as strong as it could be, but it's still pretty good. Still hit all 3 of them. But I'm more situationally aware now of what could happen out here. But now I'm just out in the middle of the airport, just ready to throw hands.
And with that, it's the aim agent's turn. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aim agents left. And so all of them are going to go at the same time, and they're just all going to they all have, weapons on them as well. So their attack is basically elemental burst. So they're going to shoot the let's see if I can ping the one next to the plane to the right. We'll start there. He's going to fire a storm shade. Basically, everyone on the outside is about to fire a storm shade.
That's the plan.
So where is that? Just lost it. So it's gonna be an agility check. So here's the first one. An
Nope.
11 misses. The second one.
Also, just so you
Oh
know,
yeah.
like on our turn order, when you deleted one of the
Oh,
tokens
did it
for the
take it away?
guys, it took it away.
Okay.
Like we kind of know where they're at. I know like one of them had a 15 and the other one was like a 14 or a 13.
Yeah.
But I was just gonna let you know that like we can't see it in the order anymore. Which
Okay.
is not a big deal. But
Yeah,
yeah, first
I still have
attack
everybody.
misses.
Okay. Any reactions or anything from that one? I mean, I assume you don't want to anyway.
Nope, just watch it go by.
Okay. The second one fires off as well.
Misses again.
The third one next to that A1 on next to the white plane. He's firing as well. 13 misses
Misses
as
again.
well. The one next to the red plane is also firing. 18.
That one will do it. So I'm gonna spend 5 focus in my reaction And I don't know, does the surprise round count as its own round
Yeah, it's
as
his own
far as
round. So yeah,
reactions
you
go?
got both
So
your
I have
reactions
both of
back.
mine back. Okay. I'm going to use one of them to use Blink Barrage, and I'll send that over because I don't use it very often. It's pretty much I teleport in quick succession, wind
Oh,
up in a
whoa,
clear space.
this one's not a
Oh, wrong
reaction.
one. That's the wrong
No.
one. Yeah, you're right. What was it called? Where's it at? Is it just regular Blink? I thought it was Blink Barrage. Yeah, it's just regular Blink. Sorry, but it doesn't cost anything, so that's good. There we go. Send that one. Bow. Reaction, teleport into a clear space. Actually, I can do the same thing without doing blink and just use skulk. Which guy shot at me down here?
Bottom right. Yes, yep, that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna skulk behind old dude instead. I changed my mind.
All right. Of
And
course
then he can try to as well.
Yep, he's gonna
Yeah,
try to. Of course.
that's
So it's gonna
totally
be a
fine.
melee check. Let me get his.
Do we? You said non-combat for this thing against each other?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, only a 16 this time. Not as good. Oh, still got him.
10. So, all these guys are just like shooting, trying to hit you right now. You blink out of the way, grab one of them, and as they're shooting, the guy just gets hit. And he gets hit hard and he is just taken down and he does not get up.
It's nice, nice.
And then it's the last guy's turn on the inside. Fireboy, you're right there in his vision. He's going to take a shot at you. So just agility check with a 9.
Yeah, that doesn't pass.
All
Ain't
right.
gonna fly.
That is unfortunate for him. Um, their movement, they're going to stay where they're at. Everybody's just like, in the heat of battle, they're staying where they are. So now it is Andreas' turn. Still has his sister's handheld. He is going to. Oh, lost his.
Oh, I'm just barely inside his range. Dang it.
Okay, so he's going to use a power called Stopping Power. So it uses 5 focus. So the character makes a ranged attack on an enemy. If the attack is a success, the enemy takes regular damage. On a fantastic success, the enemy takes double damage, and the character can make a regular ranged attack on the same target.
Ooh, nice.
So it's going to be an agility check. 16.
16. I'm gonna use my second reaction to use blink. I get to move 3 spaces, and so that at the very least that gives him trouble on that roll.
Okay.
But my 3 spaces would put me like there-ish. That puts me out of the range. Oh no, that was elemental burst. It wasn't just. I'm assuming this is just a
This
agility
is just,
attack, not
yep.
elemental burst, so it's different. Okay, because elemental burst range I think was 10 spaces, and that would put me outside of 10 spaces. But this is a whole different power, so never mind.
Yeah.
I move farther away,
So it's going
but
to
it
get
does
trouble.
give him trouble on
Okay.
the 6 on there.
All right. So.
I just need it 1 lower than what it is. Okay, we're good.
And he misses.
Yes, sir.
All right. He misses. He fires up, another energy shot just directly at you. You bleed out the way. Actually, I think so quick I just want to let everybody know there was a TV show on Fox called, what was it called? Oh, it was about the mutants. It was like
The
an X-Men.
Runaways
No, not that one. It was dealing with the mutants. Um, I cannot think of the name of the show. I
on
watched it.
FX or on
Yeah, it
like
was on
Fox proper.
no, it was on FX.
Legion?
Was,
No,
was it
not that.
animated?
No, it was live action. Um,
The only ones I can think of on FX are Legion and the Runaways, I think.
it
But
was it
there could be
was
more. I have no idea.
it was one that really went low key. Like a lot of people didn't really know about it. Um, oh, The Gifted. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I quickly
Gifted.
found it.
No.
So, spoiler alert for The Gifted. The show came out in 2017. The main characters ended up being the Fenris twins, and their powers were white on there. Like it was like their glow was white. So
Okay.
I know we said
That'll
gold,
work.
but I
Oh,
just
that's fine.
remember it.
Yeah. I
Also,
honestly have never heard of these dudes before. So
Yeah, they're
whatever
really low
floats
key.
your boat.
Also, just a fun thing, Polaris was also on the Gifted. So
She is married or the daughter of somebody important, isn't she? She
yeah,
like
she's daughter of
Magneto.
Magneto.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Only
but
reason I
anyway,
know her is Marvel Snap. It's the only reason I know who that is.
there you go. But anyway, so yeah, they fired a white energy beam directly at you, missing, and he just kind of gives you like a little smirk, like he's gonna get you next time.
Not
Uh
yet.
they're inside of the shield, so it's like no reason for them to move. And then now it is Fireboy's turn. Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I am going to get a crack at this guy that's inside here again. Make sure hit him good this time. I'm gonna do a elemental burst.
All right. So another agility check.
Man.
14 is enough to hit this guy though.
Oh,
I
whew.
think they're like around 13 or 14 usually, somewhere around there. So
Okay,
just
good,
barely.
good.
So tell us
Uh,
tell us what happened there.
so we're just battling and missing each other, and then I finally clip his shoulder with a nice fireball toss.
And with that doing 12 damage, you were actually able to take this guy down. You know, he's smoking, but you know, he's down.
Nice.
Any movement or anything?
I think I want to probably stay right here, and then on my next turn, I'll come outside.
Okay. It's the Hydra agent's turn. I think they might be hidden from you guys. But their turn next. There are only one Hydra guy left.
Two of them.
Oh, two. See, I didn't see that guy. Okay.
Yeah, one by the plane and one by me.
So the one by Storm Shade he's gonna fire first. He's just gonna open up weapons blazing. So he's just making a single agility check.
Nope.
10 misses. He's just like basically shooting all against the wall right now. And then the next guy, he's also going to do the same thing. Weapons blazing. You're out in the open. They're just firing at you right now. Will.
It's part of teleporting out to the open.
Yeah. So 12.
Not good enough.
Not good
My
enough.
duster. Everybody's seen Shanghai Noon? Owen
Yes.
Wilson, Jackie
Yep.
Chan. At the end, whenever he's like, "I'm invincible, guys," and just walks out and he's got just holes all through his like duster that he's wearing. That's me out in the open, just like, I don't know how this is happening, but I haven't been hit yet. I'm
Blazer,
invincible.
it's your turn, Blazer. You see all this kind of going on right now. What are you doing?
And the guys like save some for me. Yeah. So are there any doors? Are there any ways out along the north side of this airport?
I mean, you can literally like jump through a window
Oh,
right
true.
now.
It all
There's
got
something
shot
glass
to
out.
hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Point. So yeah, I'm gonna come out. Double check that distance. Okay, yeah. I was back there to there. So
Yeah, you have 6, right?
I have 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
So here and now I'm in range. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fire at this Hydra agent up top.
Oh, I just realized I completely missed Andrea's turn. She's supposed to go before Fireboy. Oh well.
Oh,
You're good. Keep going.
I caught her.
What are
slipping.
their names again?
Andreas is the boy and Andrea is the girl.
Okay, that's not confusing at all.
Yeah.
They are also known as the Black Knights as well.
The Black Knights? Interesting.
So there's a 15.
Is this just a regular agility attack or was that a power?
Yeah, just regular attack.
Okay.
But yeah, my energy burst.
Okay. That is enough to hit, yeah.
And it's 15 damage.
All right. So tell us how that happened.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump out the glass of the airport and I can see this closest Hydra guy to us, so just trying to just take things down in the order I can find them and shoot this guy.
Okay.
Full on Max Payne bullet time, dive out the window, shooting lasers out of your hands.
All right. And so I'm gonna just skip up to Andrea's turn. Andrea, this all happened before, Blazer jumped out the window. Still holding on to her brother's hand. she's going to do an elemental burst. Right. Oh, is that even enough to hit? Actually,
Should be too far away for that one because it's only 10
yeah,
spaces. Yeah, 10.9.
yeah. Okay. Uh, we'll just go with just a regular agility check then. So yeah, no power, just a regular check. Agility check.
Is there a range for just regular like shots for like guns and stuff like that? Just
Yeah,
curious.
so 21 to 40 will have trouble, and then anything beyond 40, uh I think it was not impossible.
They're like really hard to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
19 hits though. Yeah, that definitely hits. And I've used both my reactions, so
So yeah, she lifts up her hands, fires, just straight energy shot directly at you, doing 20 damage. And she is also gonna kind of stay where she is as well. They're holding hands. And so now we're back to the top of round two. Stormshade, you're up.
what was the calculation for health from karma? It's like you roll the
I
D
think I
like
think we ended up
3D.
like house ruling it. So first you gotta roll at least a 10 to pass the check, and then you multiply all three times your rank. I think that's
Um,
that's the way we did it.
okay. Is it explained like on what's it called? What's
Yeah,
the website?
demi
Not
plane.
yeah, Demi Plane. Okay, I'll look it up. I'll look it up whenever it's not my turn.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm still fine, but you don't want to risk it sometimes. I would like to um I want to toss a medallion to Blazer since he's right next to me.
Okay. So now
So I keep
Blazer
one,
is
Blazer has one.
gotcha.
Okay.
And then I would like to move. Wait, how far is that? I think I can make it down there. Oh yeah. Um, and then I disappear into the smoke, reappear by this plane down here. 5 more focus, whirling frenzy.
Yes.
All right. Melee
Boom.
check.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's
All right.
double. Oh wait, what's yours? Is it not prone,
It's
right? Or stun?
stunned. I'm mighty, so I can either stun them or knock them back, and then uh doesn't it double the damage too? I can't remember. Hold on. Enemy, let me
I think we just said
if the
stun.
attack
Oh
is a
wait,
success, enemy takes yada yada.
your special
Oh
effect.
yeah, it's special. So that would be takes full damage. Oh, I cheated earlier on the first attack. It wasn't fantastic and I didn't do half damage. So there
Oh,
should be a couple guys out there still.
that's fine. I mean, these guys are the
That's
ones
my
that
bad.
Close
I
enough.
yeah, I misread that. Sorry. I should know that by now.
but these guys take full damage,
Yeah, these guys take full on a fantastic and it's special effect. Not double damage, but special effect. So they're
which is
stunned.
yep. And so doesn't matter because they're going down.
That's what I was hoping for. Oh, now I feel like a piece of shit for cheating. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro, we don't like cheaters.
I'm telling you, I'm the worst.
All
How
right.
much did I move there? It was like 20,
Yeah,
15.
it's still within your range. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, have we talked about me moving after teleporting to get like the rest of my thing, or is it just a one time like teleport across?
I thought it'll be a one time unless you're like
Okay.
physically
I think that's
walking.
how we've been playing it. I
Yeah.
think.
And
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
there's been a time where you did walk and you got the rest of it, but
Right. If I'm just moving like my regular spaces, you can like move a little, attack, and move a little. But if I
yeah,
teleport, it's just one time.
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I think that's how we've been doing it. Anyway, that would be my movement and my attack, and I'm good.
So there's two aim agents left. They're just like kind of freaking out right now, seeing, the people go down left and right. But they're not going to give up that easily. They're going to continue shooting. Uh, they're going to shoot at Blaze. I'm not Blazer, Storm Shade. I mean, you're still the closest to both of them. 18. Wow, that's a big roll for him.
Yeah, six
665.
six
Jeez.
five. Jeez. I really would have saved my reactions for the twins. Yeah, I'll just take it.
All
18
right.
hits. So yeah, I'll just take the 13 damage.
Doing 13 damage. And then the second one also shoots at you as well. Fantastic 16s. That's going to double the damage.
I'm
Ooh.
gonna reaction that one and use blink. Just gives them trouble. It's gonna move me. Which one is this one?
The
The
one,
bottom one or the
yep,
top one?
the bottom one.
Okay. I am going to move 3 spaces towards him. So I get like right up next to him. And it just gives him trouble.
Okay, so the fantastic, give it trouble.
Yes. Okay. That doesn't hit.
13. Wow.
26 is a little much to eat. I can eat 13. That's fine. That's whatever. But 26, like, I don't know.
So yeah, they're just, they saw you shooting at, oh, not shooting. They just started shooting at you. For the movement, I mean, you blinked right in front of this dude, and he did get a little spooked, and he kind of ran over here towards the bushes. He's gonna kind of hide in the bushes a little bit. The other guy is gonna run behind this plane a little bit, and try to hide a little bit, giving you guys kind of, well, it's a plane. You can kind of see a lot of people. He's just hiding behind a plane right now. That's the aim agent's turn. It is now Andrea's turn. Seeing Blazer just jump out of the window, still holding his sister's hand, he is going to elemental push. Cost him 10 focus, so the character makes an ego attack against the target's agility defense. If the attack succeeds, the character can move the target any direction up to 1 space times the character's rank. On a fantastic, the target also takes regular damage and is knocked prone and suffers the element special effect. So this one's going to be an ego check against your agility defense. 13.
That is a miss.
So he misses, it just smashes the wall right next to you, spooking you just a little bit. He's not going to move or anything. And with that, it is now Andrea's turn. She is going to do the same thing against you as well. So an ego check. Ooh, fantastic 18.
All right. I'm going to spend 5 focus to pop my shield up
Okay. So
as a
first,
reaction.
okay, so first she's going to push you 1 times 4, so 4 spaces. So yeah, she'll push you just like right there.
All right.
And then you're gonna be knocked prone. Let me grab prone right quick. That's not one I don't think we talk about prone a lot, do we? So prone, so the character gains trouble on melee attacks. Close attacks against prone characters gain an edge. Ranged attack targeting the prone character gain trouble. I think it costs you 1 thing to get up to. I think that's prone. But I'll look that up in a second. But you take no damage because of that. So I assume like it was just like a giant like little force bubble, just like came and just like popped you back. You were able to pull up your shield like at the last second, pushing you back, but it still kind of knocked you down a little bit. Um, so she's standing on the inside. I mean, they're not moving. Fireboy's your turn, and I'm gonna look up prone in the meantime.
So I'm going to rush out as I see Blazer just get shoved 4 feet back. And I'm going to go ahead and fly 20 feet.
So then that's gonna be your full. That'll be your full. Actually, you were on the inside. Yeah, that's gonna be your full movement.
Okay.
And then what do you want to do for your standard action?
Uh, I can't like do any prisons in the force field, can I?
Nope, not inside the
From
force
our
field.
experience with the force fields, you would think nothing can go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess you know what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's 10 spaces too, darn it. I I think I'm gonna go do elemental prison up to 5 spaces times the rank, which would be 15. That's not gonna work either. Honestly, I don't think I can really do anything.
You can probably you can
For
just do a regular agility check
Yeah.
or a
I
burst.
mean, you're within 6 squares of
Yeah.
the Hydra guys, both Hydra guys. You're within 6 point something. Aim
Oh, really?
guy
I
is
thought I
7
had.
point something.
So I thought
It's
this was like spaces, like
there's feet and then squares underneath it. Look at the squares.
Oh,
Marvel doesn't
okay.
use the feet like
Yeah.
D&D uses feet. They use the squares, which is
Dude,
underneath
I've
it.
been doing that this whole time. Okay.
Yeah, so it's the squares, which is the small
Okay.
number. Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm gonna use an elemental burst on this guy, Ames agent.
All right. So it'll be an agility check against him.
Nice
Awesome.
big roll.
21
Nice.
damage.
Yeah. Tell us what went on there.
Yeah, so as soon as I see, Blazer get shoved back, I kind of run out and fly 20 feet in the air and shoot a elemental fire burst right at the
And you definitely take him down.
and I
Uh,
stay suspended.
Radio to Fireboy. Don't forget you need to get a medallion at some point.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to search one of these guys for medallion. Just keep that in the back of your mind somewhere. If you end up next to a dead body or a unconscious body, sorry,
It's a
excuse
dead
me.
body.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any There's one Hydra agent left. He's just he's not gonna give up. He's gonna continue fighting. He's gonna use suppressive fire on Blazer. So that one's gonna be an agility versus your vigilance defense.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's a miss.
A 9. 9 misses. So he's trying to,
Ooh.
he tried to spook you a little bit, make you take cover. Oh wait, he's gonna get trouble anyway.
Oh, and he's got trouble. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, he already missed, but
I
yeah.
mean, let's just
See how bad it can be.
yeah.
That's 6. Ooh,
Yeah.
he
So
totally whiffed.
he just completely misses, and with that, he's gonna take off running towards the big airplane. Let me see. That's way too far. Yeah, he can get about right there. So yeah, he shoots, and I assume like he was just shooting, taking the steps backwards, just shooting at you. And with that, Blazers, it's your turn, and then you are knocked prone. Go ahead and read prone for us.
Yeah, so where to go? Let's see. So I'm knocked prone. I'll need to spend 1 space of movement to stand up. And then
Then the rest of what I read, I guess.
yeah, and then while prone, I'll have trouble on all melee attacks, and close attackers have an edge against me, and then ranged attacks against me have trouble.
Which is crazy, but I guess.
Which is actually, yeah, like prone's not so bad for a ranged
It's
DPS.
really bad for like if you're up close and personal because people are getting advantage to hit you.
Yeah.
But in the way they explain it in D&D, it's like if I have a bow and I'm a long ways away from you, it's harder for me to hit you if you're like laying down in the grass.
Yeah.
But if
And
you're
then
laying
honestly,
down
like,
at my feet, I
probably
can
might be
just
even
stab
easier
you.
for me to shoot at you. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then basically you have 5 spaces instead of 6 now.
Well, actually, I'm just gonna roll with it, and I'm on the ground, so I'm
Crawl
not
a
even
little
getting
bit.
up yet. So I'm gonna go like all like sniper style with my energy beams and like focus and aim
Does
at this
I
Hydra
know you
agent.
just read it. Does it mess with your attacks?
It doesn't sound like it.
Doesn't say anything about my
Okay.
attacks.
Yeah. I would like I think in D&D to like crawl, it's just considered difficult terrain, which like cuts your movement in half. But that could just be like a home rule that we use.
there is
But,
difficult terrain here, but
yeah.
it's fine.
Anyway,
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
you wanted to
I'm
like
not
crawl
even-
forward a little bit, you wouldn't get your full movement, is what I'm trying to say. You
Oh yeah,
get
that makes
a
sense.
little bit.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stay right here for the moment and fire an energy beam at this last Hydra agent. Just,
The one running away from you.
Because I mean, you're like out of range of a lot of their stuff, the twins and stuff. Plus, it would be trouble anyway. Like, it's smart. Laying in the grass.
All right, go ahead and agility check.
Yeah, 16.
16. Oh, you did non-combat.
Did I? Oh, I did.
don't
Okay,
think it
so in
moved.
that case,
Instead of +7, what's
instead of
your
a +7 is +2.
So an 11?
See, that would have been a 8,
Either way,
9.
go
That would have
11.
been 9 + 5 would have been a 14.
I would
Oh,
say
plus
yeah.
5, so it'd been a 19.
Either way, go. I mean, it hits from the lowest to the highest. It hits.
I'm just doing that to compare against it. It's 10, 15.
It looks like a +5.
Yeah, okay. Well, so if a 14 hit,
Yep.
okay. And then that would be oh yeah, the damage then is
Well,
3 times
it's
5
20.
plus 5. Yeah, it'd be 20.
Yeah. You almost rolled the exact same thing.
I did.
I know. I was
Close.
looking. I was looking at that too.
It would literally be like one less.
Close
That's
enough.
it.
So you took the shot at him as he was running away, kind of shooting at you, and he hits the tarmac. Slides a little bit, and I'm sure his face is not going to be okay.
He had a
And
mask on. He's fine.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
that's all the Hydra agents. All the Hydra agents are down right now, and we
Couple
are
aim guys.
back to the top of the next round.
Nice.
Cool. And I sent the recovery thing in the chat. It does take your action to do it.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's new for me.
And it's like you roll your 3d6s. It has to get over a 10. It's
Yeah.
resilience for health or vigilance for focus. Has to get over 10, and then you add the 3 together and multiply it by your rank. Is what it said.
Okay, so we have been doing it right. Multiply by rank.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna do it quite yet. I'm going to move 3 squares next to this cat. I'm gonna attack him.
I assume you're going to go look for him in the bushes. He's like,
Oh yeah. I saw where he went. Full
Yeah, he
on
just-
like Davy Jones, where Captain Jack looks at him through the lens and he just appears right in front of him. I did that to him already, and I just keep following him straight into the bushes. I'm like, you're not getting away from me.
All right, it's going to be an agility check.
Agility check for what?
I mean, sorry, I mean melee check. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It confuses me. I don't do agility. And then I get an edge for signature attack. So we'll do that. 15.
That's enough to hit. He's like,
Oops.
not the face, not the face, not the face.
I won't hit him in the face. Make him feel good.
Straight to the face.
And with that, I mean, he's down.
Nice. And I have 2 more squares of movement because I walked over. I didn't teleport like we talked about. I'm going to get inside here. Try to get a little bit of cover between me and the maniacal twins out there. Even though that is a door, so it's really not a lot of cover. But I can get like into that doorway there. So that's my movement and my action. And that's where I'm going to be for now.
All right. It's the final aim agent's turn. He's running. He wants to get inside the shield. And the Fenris twins actually tell him, you think you're about to get in here? And Andrea fires a shot at him, an energy shot, rolling a 14 against his agility defense, doing 28 damage. And he goes down.
Dang.
They're real mean people.
And they both just laugh like, I can't believe he thought he was going to be in here. With that, it is just the Fenris twins left. They yell out to the whole entire group, like, give it up. You guys are not able to get in here. I don't know if this is your first, time seeing this Hydra monument, but like, you're not getting inside this force field.
Oh no, whatever will we do?
With that, it is going to
Guess
be.
we'll just go home.
It is Andrea's turn. He is he's going to try to get an elemental ricochet.
Take a nap?
So he's
I think you should
aiming.
take a nap.
He's aiming. He's aiming at Fireboy. So it makes a ranged attack. So we kind of read this one multiple times, but make a ranged attack against the enemy line of sight. If it's a success, basically take regular damage. On a fantastic, bounces off and hits the next target. They make a new attack. So Andrea's going to do an agility check against Fireboy. 13.
Nope, that misses. Can
Yeah.
I do a wisecracker reaction to that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead and put that one in the chat and read that one since we don't do that
Oh,
one
I
all the time.
will. So once he misses, I use wisecracker, which the character cracks a joke at the enemy's expense, making an ego attack. On a success, it does regular focus damage. On a fantastic success, the damage is doubled, and the target is stunned for the 1 round.
All right. Let's see what you
So,
got.
yeah, I'm pretty much just like, ha, you stupid loser. You and your weird relationship sister that you guys got going on need to
Why are
end
you
it.
holding your sister's hand, you weirdo?
Yeah, creep.
All right. So it'll be an ego, and it'll be against my ego defense.
So this is an ego attack. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Real Game of Thrones weirdness going on up there.
So 13.
I'm
That
gonna
is-
do, or is that enough to hit?
That is not enough. No.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of my reactions to help teammate. And I'm gonna shout out like, "Yeah, quit holding hands with your sister, you weirdo!" And that gives you an edge, so you get to re-roll one of the 3s there.
All right, 15.
That is enough to hit now.
Yes.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, so you take 17 ego damage.
Focus.
Focus damage. Right.
All right. Let me get my calculator out.
Okay. I'll always get behind talking shit. I like that.
17, right? Okay. He's just like, you kind of hurt his feelings a little bit. He's like, look, we're twins. This is how we were born. Oh wait, I did the wrong.
Doesn't
person.
make it right, you weirdo.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Everybody
Cersei.
hates you.
It's against the law.
He's like, oh no, it's my step bro. Okay. It is now, I believe it's her turn. Yeah, it is her turn. She is also going to do the same thing, elemental ricochet. This time actually aiming it at Blazer first. So what was it? It was agility, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
10. Does 10 hit you, Blazer?
It does not. And she would have trouble because I'm still prone.
Oh, that is also true. Let's dang, she got all 2s. That doesn't even matter. Still a 2. So she misses. Any reactions?
No.
All right. So no movement from them. Fireboy, it's your turn.
All right. So since I'm in the air, would you say that last agent guy was like right here?
No, they're all down.
They're all
He's
down, but
looking
like,
for one of them so we can get him.
yeah, I'm
down.
looking for one of them to take
yes.
their medallion.
Oh yeah. Sorry, he's exactly where you are.
Okay, so I'm gonna swoop on down and snag the medallion.
So that's gonna be
And-
that'll be your standard action because we gotta look for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So it'll be a vigilance check with a target number 13.
Just got it.
And as I go down, kind of like searching, and then I kind of grab and I looked at the twins and I was like, so does the force field have anything to do with this? And just kind of taunt it a little bit in front of them. And then as I do that, I just fly right back up.
Whoa. That's like double movement to fly down.
That'd be double movement?
Yeah.
Okay, then
How much
I will
movement
just
do you
stay.
get for flight? How far can you go?
You can go pretty far.
Well, yeah, flight 2 or 1.
Flight 1. So I think I can get up to
So you were
equal to
basically-
their rank times their run speed.
We're
So you
rank 3.
run-
Run speed's probably 5.
Yeah, so 15.
5
Yeah.
or 6. Yeah, so makes sense. Because you were pretty high up in the air.
Yeah, he normally goes about 20 feet.
Yeah.
20, so that'd be 4 spaces to come down, plus coming forward a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
So then I'm just gonna chill right there.
And then Blazer.
Army
Right.
crawling in the grass still.
Let me see. I am.
Getting all itchy and stuff.
Chiggers.
All right. Yeah, this prone's kind of working for me actually. So yeah, I'm gonna say prone. So I'll move like 3 spaces forward just to get in range. Um, with the medallion, can I shoot her through the force field since I have a medallion?
The
Like,
medallion's
there's
for you to get in.
Yeah, the way it was explained, it's only for us to pass through the force
Only
field.
for us to pass through.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then all right, actually then this I'm gonna pop up and
Is that we're going to stand up?
all right. So I start crawling and thinking about shooting like, oh wait, there's a force field. I'm like, I just like kind of get up. I'm like, okay.
He's gonna get inside the force field, just fall back down.
Yeah, exactly.
This new move.
I'm gonna dive and roll in and
There you go.
no, yeah. So basically then I'm just kind of closing in nearish Fireboy and moving towards the Fenris Twins. And I think that'll be it for my turn then.
All right. Top of the next round.
Actually, real quick though, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 5
If you're not
focus.
doing an action, you can do other things.
Oh yeah, I'm
gonna go ahead and pop my shield on just so I don't have to use a reaction to do it.
I was like, or you could have did double movement, but you can do that either way.
Yeah. I didn't realize the shield thing was elemental protection was for anything.
I think it's
Standard or reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That's smart. It's a good move.
All right. So go ahead, Storm Shade.
I am going to spend a karma, use my action to try to recover a little bit here. I'm about to get real up close and personal with the incest twins here. So I want to make sure I have some health to tide me over. So resilience, it has to be over a 10.
Yep.
So 16. 16 times 3 for you math whizzes out there.
It ain't not me.
Would that be third?
48.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I get 48 health back, which gets me up to 90. So yeah, after moving inside the building, I kind of take a minute, meditate with the Tempest Blade, be like, hey, we're about to go get into some shit. So, I hope you're ready. And I just kind of energizes me a little bit, gets my health back up. Now I'm ready to go again. And then I would like to. I'm going to teleport right behind them. And that's my movement.
As you teleport, they're just like, what? They're in complete utter shock. How did you get past the force field?
And just like Fireboy taunting them with the medallion, like how big is the medallion?
Just like, like
if it's small enough, I can do the poker chip Jack Sparrow thing
Yes.
with the gold, just kind of run it through my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's like, like a police badge. I mean, you can still do that with a police badge, right?
Yeah, I'll just kind of flip it around a little bit like Fireboy does and be like, hey, we're smarter than we look.
Yeah.
But I'm
Hey,
gonna
look
use my
around.
action,
We're all
and
just
that's my
doing
movement.
this.
Yeah.
That definitely.
And now I'm gonna try to distract them while you guys can close ground and get closer. So I'm gonna be inside the bubble now. But I've used my action and my movement, so that's all I can do.
That definitely makes them a little angry. Andreas uses elemental push. He's like, you're not allowed in here. And so he's going to do an ego against your agility defense. 13.
Nope.
That misses, the little force field bubble,
Let me make sure brawling works for that real quick. Because
Okay.
I have brawling, which lets me use my melee defense against agility checks. But let me make sure if it's ego or not too. An ego attack against agility defense. I'll send brawling and I'll send my other one against agility attacks. So brawling wouldn't help me. So that one's out. Character can use their ego defense against logic. Okay, so what normally gets me out of agility stuff does not help me on this one. So a 13 is good enough to hit me.
Okay. So then on a success, the character can move the target in any direction up to one times the character's rank. So moving 4 spaces or 3 spaces, sorry. Which I actually think I did that wrong when I did it against Blazer. But let me see if 3 is. Let me get you out of this force field.
Yeah, it should easily be enough to push me
Yeah.
out, like to the left or right.
Yeah, he's gonna push you out to the left, kind of right there where I ended it.
Yep.
He's
That's
like,
fine.
no one is allowed in here. Um,
We have soccer balls, you dummy.
so you have to push your character right on out of there.
Yep. You
And
said you
then,
pointed up by the wing up here, correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
And Andreas, it is her turn. She grabs her brother's hand. Oh, they're continue holding hands. They're like,
Weird.
you know, let's do this. And they take flight. They're gonna go 15 spaces high. So they have flight 1 for their movement. Well, that's their permanent. Just I just want to throw that in there. So they go up 15, 15 feet in the air. Um, and then they're gonna do snap shooting. So the character splits their attack into 2 ranged attacks against 2 separate targets. So he's gonna go after. She's looking the closest towards them. So Stormshade and Fireboy, and it's going to be an agility check and compared to the agility defense. An 11. Does 11 hit either one of you guys?
Does not hit me.
No, doesn't hit me. Can I use a reaction?
Yeah, as long as the trigger works. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of wisecracker again.
Was your wisecracker
And
this round against
No,
the other
that's
dude, or was it the
no,
last one?
that
It
was
was
the
the
last
last
one.
one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
yeah, so it'll be against the sister this time.
Yep. And the ego check.
And uh yeah, ego check 16.
Fantastic.
Fantastic 16.
Yeah. And so she's going to be take on fantastic double damage,
And is
and she's
stunned.
stunned.
Oh
She's gonna
yeah.
fall out the sky.
Oh yeah. So
So
I
yeah.
just keep harping her on how creepy this relationship is and how everyone hates them and how they're awful leaders because we just witnessed their whole crew just
They call
kicking around
you
a stupid soccer ball.
they call you Cersei Lannister behind your back.
The
Yeah.
codependency is sad.
So that is 40. That is 40 damage to her focus.
Mhm.
She's also stunned, so they drop hands and they both immediately like fall to the ground. She's stunned and they're no longer holding hands right now.
He stays up. It didn't hit him. It's just her. Right?
Oh,
So
oh
it
yeah, yeah, yeah.
separates them.
So yeah, they're sorry, yeah, because he also has flight 1 as well.
Oh yeah, I assumed that they both had the same, like
Yeah.
both were. It wasn't just one of them flying.
So
the
he
two of them.
sees sisters fall to the ground like, no,
Nice.
not
We want to keep them separated.
not my sister.
Not my sister.
And then Blazer, you see Andreas kind of hit the ground. What are you doing right now? And stunned, I believe you get an edge, right?
Sure, I think so.
I need to get like a GM screen, boy. I'll tell you that.
All concentration ends. They cannot take actions, and all attacks against them have an edge.
Yep. And it lasts for 1 round.
So yeah, so I'm just out of range. So what I'm gonna do though is double run into actually no, I'm gonna stop just short of the force field, but kind of farther away from them. Like basically staying out of their melee range and not quite popping into the force field just yet, since I had to double action to get over here.
All right. And with that, it's a new round. Storm is ahead. You're seeing all this action going on right now. You just got pushed back. What are you doing?
He's still up in the air. I'm assuming, did she take any extra damage for falling out of the sky?
No, they wasn't high enough.
Okay. Um, I mean, I got to attack the stunned girl on the ground, right?
Not my sister.
No, step bro, no. Um,
Finish
I'm
her.
gonna slowly walk through the force field, still like toying with the medallion, slide it into my pocket, staring at the brother flying above us, and attack her on the ground. And I get an edge, plus I have an edge from signature attack. So hopefully I get something good here.
Oh,
Fantastic. We'll take it. I don't know if I think 15 hits, but I'm going to use an edge just in case before he says anything. I'm going to use another edge just in case before he says anything. I got a 1 3 times on that left side,
That's
but
crazy.
hopefully 15 hits.
Melee check, right?
Yes, it's melee.
So Andreas is actually going to use a reaction, and he's going to interpose in between both of you guys.
He's 15 feet in the air.
We're still within the target's someone. So the way the
Melee
trigger,
reach.
someone within a character's reach is a target of an attack that does not also target.
We're
this
15
character.
feet away from him. He's flying. He can't. He's not standing next to us unless his reach is 15 feet or 3 squares.
Let's see.
Which without some sort of weapon or long ass arms, I don't know how it is.
Oh, you know what? Let me hang on one second. Let me check his. And she can't take any actions right from stun.
Right, because she's stunned. Because if he was down here, I'd hit them both.
Okay,
But
yeah.
he's up there.
He does, yeah. He can't react. She can't react. So yeah, she's just wild.
His
open for
reaction is
attack.
crying a single tear as I smack her in the face.
All right, so
Dang.
tell us what you did, and was it 36 damage? And she's
And
also stunned again.
yeah, she's stunned until the end of my next turn. Instead of her next turn, it's my turn, which is literally 2 extra things. So that's nice. Yeah, like I said, I walk, like he pushes me or they push me. Can't remember which one it was, out of the force field. And I just kind of like slide to a halt and just like stand myself back up and walk back inside, still messing with the medallion, stare him down as he's yelling and crying above us, and just like blunt force the sword onto his stunned alleged sister that's on the ground here.
She screams out in pain, and he's like, "You'll pay for this." Any other movement or anything?
No, I'm good. So Whirling Frenzy was full damage and special effect. Just a regular attack is damage and special effect, or does it double the damage?
Regular attack just doubles the damage.
And no special effect?
No,
Or do I get to pick one or the other?
no, it doubles the damage. Just a regular melee or agility or ego or logic.
Okay.
It just
What
doubles
about
it.
being mighty? But she's on the ground, so it doesn't push them back because she's already on the ground, so it doesn't.
It would knock them away.
Can I knock her out of the force field?
Which are fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it would take away the damage though. If I chose to push her, I wouldn't get double damage.
Well, you would get both. You would get double the damage, and you'll knock back. It'd be knocked back. Let me grab.
If I don't get stunned, I would push her out of the circle. But if I get stunned, I would rather have stunned.
Well, so with your special, and I think we did say you get stunned, right? When you use a signature weapon.
Okay, then I'll just take stunned, double damage, stunned, and not move her at all.
Correct. Yeah.
I would rather have that. Yeah. Good to go. So that's 72 damage to her.
Oh, dang. You're right.
Yeah.
I was looking at the wrong number. You're right. And with that, she hits the ground hard, and she does not get up.
Oh, nice.
Now I feel kind of bad for beating up on a girl, but she was kind of a dick. So
she shot first. Hunch. I mean, she shot first. So
yeah,
on shot first, man. It's true.
Man,
Self
now
defense.
he's in
I hope
trouble.
he starts crying.
He's
That's
just
my
like,
movement and my attack. or part of my movement. I want to move like just like one more step closer. So if he like comes straight down, I'm sitting here waiting on him.
Okay. So because he is not holding his sister's hand, he cannot use any more of his elemental attacks.
Huh.
But I mean, both of them still had guns. I don't know if I ever told y'all that, but they both still had guns. It's kind of he's in a tough situation right now.
He just like stepsister. No.
He's just in anger. I mean, he's going to continue using stopping power. Cost him 5 more focus. Oh wait, you're too close for a range. Oh no, I'm in the
You're
air.
15 feet up, so you can shoot
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
So yeah, he's shooting down. So it's going to be an agility check.
Doesn't
13.
hit me.
So yeah, he misses. I mean, at this point, he
You can't see for the
he,
tears in his eyes.
yeah, he's distraught right now. He's just in the air, just kind of hanging around. Um, normally they probably would try to escape, but he's not going to try to escape without a sister. But with that, Fireboy. No, wait, is it Fireboy.
So I'm going to suspend 20 feet in the air.
Okay, so that's your full movement.
So being in the air and this plane be on the ground, is it gonna hinder me from attacking him?
No.
The
No,
force
okay.
field's still up. He's still
Yeah,
inside the
Oh,
bubble.
that's right.
Yeah. Have to get inside the bubble before you can shoot
Yeah.
anything at him.
Uh,
How far can you go with your movement? Was it 20 squares?
20 squares, yeah.
5 times your range? 15 squares.
Yeah, 15.
So you could, I mean, it's only 5, 6 squares to get inside the circle. Then you could blast him.
So would you rather like fly forward instead of fly
Yeah.
up?
Instead of going straight up, you can fly like at an angle toward him.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that.
And
Okay.
remember, look at squares, not feet, whenever you're measuring
Yeah.
like how far you go.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go right here, fly right in here, and then I'm going to use elemental blast, and I'm gonna use 20 focus. I'm gonna use 30 focus.
Let's see.
That's gonna be a agility attack.
14 agility check. It does hit. Yes.
Perfect. And
So
Uh,
now we got to do a little bit of math right quick. How much?
yeah,
I wasn't listening as you
How
was.
much did you burn?
I burn 30 focus.
So that's 15 extra points to whatever damage you have.
So 15 extra. So on top of the
So
6. So 6 plus 15.
21.
It's his 15 damage plus 15 more,
Yeah, so it'd be 30.
30 total.
Yeah,
Oh,
30
okay.
I
total
believe.
damage.
Let me takes. It wasn't fantastic. Yeah, it just adds for every 2 points. You did 30, or was the 30 focus part of the 5
No,
original?
it's just straight 30.
Okay, so it
Yeah.
would only be the 5 you have to spend, and it would be 25 extra. So that would be 14, or what's half of 25?
You round up, so it'll be 14. Yeah.
Yeah,
14. Okay. So yeah.
13.
So 29.
13. Yeah,
Oh, 13, so
yeah.
28.
28 damage instead of 30, which, we're splitting hairs at that point. But still, you never know.
And then
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead and tell us how you do that. And then he's going to react, but go ahead and tell us how you did that while.
So
subtract
basically, once he's kind of just pretty distraught that his sister is gone, capiche, I kind of fly over into the force field and shoot a fire blast at him.
Now, so he gets hit. So he pulls out his gun using return fire. So the trigger is the enemy declares an attack against the character. The character makes an agility attack against the target's vigilance defense. It ignores health damage reduction, and any damage taken is then applied to focus. On a fantastic, the damage is doubled, and the target takes any focus damage, and they're stunned for 1 round. So it's going to be an agility check against your vigilance defense. 14.
Against my agility defense or
Your
vigilance?
vigilance.
Your
defense.
vigilance.
Okay. 14. Yeah, it hits.
So
So
then
24 focus.
you're gonna take 24 focus damage. He gets hit with the fireball. He kind of knocks off the embers off him, and he just pulls his gun out and starts just shooting at you as well.
Okay.
Blazer, what are you doing now?
All right, I'm gonna step into the ring and fire my elemental burst. Let's see, 17
That is enough.
or 20 damage.
You hit him. He's feeling it a lot right now. He's kind of leaking a little bit of fluids, the red fluids that come out of everybody. But he's still kicking. Any more movement? Did you want to use the rest of your movement, or are you good?
No, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Go ahead, Storm Shade.
He's rank 3, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I am going to. He's still 15, like flying up above us.
Yep.
I am going to teleport up to like his level. I'm going to attack him and then use one of my reactions to use combat trickery, which automatically lets me fantastic whatever the attack roll is. Well, actually, we'll see if I roll a fantastic. And if I don't, I'm using combat trickery. But yeah, movement to teleport however high up I need to get to him. I'm going to attack. I get an edge. Oh, that was a terrible roll, though. Goodness.
Oof.
I'm going to edge. I'm trying to think. Let's see. I'm going to do one of the outside ones. Okay. So 3, I'm going to reaction to combat trickery, which gives me a 6 in the middle, or a 1, but counts as a 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus
Yeah, it's enough
16, however much. Yeah. And it's like max damage because it's fantastic. So
to hit. Yeah, I mean,
6 times 5 plus another 6 double plus stunned. It falls out of the sky. Same
and
thing that took his sister down.
as he hits the ground, I mean, he's like reaching out for his sister's hand. His sister like looks up at him, and they both just go unconscious without ever touching hands.
Nice.
Right.
So-
I assume. Sorry, go ahead.
go ahead.
I'll let
I
you
was
do your
gonna say-
thing.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to ask about the force field thing with
Mhm.
them, like the people that were like quote unquote controlling it. With all of them defeated, does it stay like force field
Yep.
stays up, right? It
Yep,
doesn't
yep.
change at all.
Yep, the force field
Okay,
stays up
cool.
unless
That was my
someone
question.
All right.
someone can figure it out. So let me grab one thing. Okay. Fury tells you, hey, we just came across some important intel. I need everyone back to, the safe house now. We'll wrap it up. We'll send a team out to get all the Fenris twins. But right now, we just learned some of the most important information that can turn the tides. So we get back to Fury's bunker.
Who's this guy?
That's the restaurant guy.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
say,
yeah.
like,
That's Nani.
I guess you weren't
He
here for
wasn't.
that.
He wasn't there.
Oh, I wasn't
that's true.
there.
You weren't there for that. We rescued him like first couple episodes, a long time ago. He was ex Shield guy
Yep.
that was running a restaurant that just happened to get
Oh.
attacked by mafioso guys. Or what were they called? The
Magia.
Magia?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I
Just-
remember things.
some normal ass dude.
Yep, he's just a regular old. I can't remember his name now. I'd have to look through my notes to
Luca.
find his name. Yeah, Luca.
Yeah.
Let me get Nick in here. Jay Fury's still there, but let me get Nick Fury. All right, so you guys pick a table. We're at a rest spot right now. Nani is gonna where's he at? Nani, he's gonna be in the kitchen cooking stuff. Fury, let's have Fury sit over here. Yeah, he got the notebook. Sorry. Fury got the notebook right here.
I'm lounging on the couch with my feet up.
Leave it to
listening.
the teenager to just go lay down on the couch.
Just destroying
Keep your
stuff,
shoes
huh?
off the couch, man. It's a nice
Yeah,
couch.
I'm on my phone.
Jay Fury is also over here. Okay. So he tells you, you guys, Nick Fury tells you you're not the only team that was kind of sent out, on missions right now in New York. We
We're
got
like the
some,
real Suicide Squad.
I know.
We're the team that dies on the other side of the island.
Actually, he says, what have you guys learned so far about the monuments?
Well, it kind of seems like those monuments are have some sort of force power, force shield.
Yeah. If you
Yeah, it
try to mess
seemed
with them, it'll defend itself. It zapped us one time when I tried to mess with it. And there's apparently they can control a force field that nothing can get into it without one of these medallions. Flash the medallion again. But be sure I make sure to put it back in my pocket. He doesn't get to keep that. That's mine. Um,
yeah, it looks like
and
there's some gem that's powering them.
yeah, we didn't have a chance to look at the last one now that we have medallions and stuff like that to tinker with it because we had to come back here. But yeah, they found a way to control the force field with these medallions, or at least let them pass through it. How to turn them off? No clue.
I kind of throw my medallion over to Nick Fury to be like, "What is that? Is that copper? What kind of? It's like a access key almost."
Yuri catches it as you throw it to him, and he says, "That's cute. You guys only have one." And then he like flashes just like at least at least 12 of them.
We
What?
didn't go pick up all of them. I just need one to get me inside. I don't need the
He
rest
says,
of them.
You've had these all along?
he said we've sent other people out into the field and we've managed to recover some of these.
Yeah.
We've actually been able to reverse engineer some of the power, but we're still working on you know, completely overhauling it to where we can do whatever we want with it. Um, so far, what we've discovered, some of our most genius people have actually learned how to drain the battery from it. So once they got inside the force field, that gem you see, that is powering it, but our smartest people have learned how to drain the power from it, completely taking it offline. Also, what we learned is with these insignias, things you call medallions, yeah, these things we have, um, we've been calling them insignias, and we have actually built some prototype EMP bombs. And so he kind of shows you each of you guys like the three EMP bombs. He says you guys have three each. If you throw them at a force field, it will completely take the force field offline, completely destroying it. Mind you, this is prototypes, so there is a chance that these won't work. One of the other things that we did find out too is these force field, if there's multiple in one location, they can actually synchronize up, creating one larger force field. On top of that, we found out that the force field, even if it's taken down, if it's not completely taken offline, it will start to regenerate the force field. Our main objective now, do you guys remember the convention center?
Mhm.
4 monuments have popped up all over there, and the portal that that was there has been bringing in all these agents, and we're ready to take it down. Any questions here before I tell you the plan of action?
So these things, these bombs, like the EMT
EMP.
prototype bombs, is this prototype enough for us to feel confident in taking this whole thing down?
It's enough to take down anything electronic within the area. I just need you guys to get close enough to one of the monuments
Then we
to take it
can
down.
take it down.
Yep. So you guys are talking about the plan. So he tells you the plan is we get to the convention center. I have teams ready on your command. There's 4 monuments. On your command, I have 2 teams ready to take down 2 of the monuments, but I need you guys to take down the other monuments. So step one, take down all 4 monuments to completely shut down the synchronization, opening up the convention center to, for our teams to get in there. Step two, I need you guys to secure the portal, the massive portal that we saw last time. I don't need you guys to to break the portal, I just need you to shut it down. Would do any bad guys you see in there, any civilians. I need you to rescue civilians, and I need you guys to do this swiftly. It's currently midnight. It's dark out right now. This thing, I'll give you guys a couple hours to rest up here, and we get going. Any questions?
Is there a reason we're not breaking the portal?
We're gonna take the fight to them.
So we're gonna go through the portal.
We're gonna go through the
Yes.
portal.
Sounds sketchy. Classic Nick Fury.
Fury kind of gets up. He's like walking around. Luca comes up front. Got a couple drinks in his hand. He takes a shot. He's like, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. This will not be an easy task. Baron Zemo definitely will be on his hard guard. Getting to the convention center itself will not be easy. Taking down these monuments will not be easy. But I promise you, we have a group of teams, some heroes out there to help you out. Called in a few favors.
All right, let's do this.
Whatever, man.
So we're gonna take a.
So angsty.
I know.
I love it.
Is it called a rest? I forgot to look it up last time. We're just gonna take
Yeah, like a long rest so we can like heal and everything. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, but I'm looking for the actual name of it so I can find the actual rules for it. Because I don't want to have you guys spend a point of karma just to rest up.
No, there's definitely like a
Yeah, there was
long rest. For every hour sleep, they blah blah blah.
What is that called?
It's just under healing. Hold on. I'll read it. Recovery. No, that's the karma thing. It disappeared. What the damn hell? A character who is not dead or shattered regains lost health and focus equal to the character's rank every hour they take it easy. For every hour they sleep, they regain double that. So what was it? We get 3 back for every hour they take it easy, but if we sleep, we get 6 back. So we would need, depending on how high your stuff is,
Okay.
I'd have to sleep for a while.
So,
Same.
time is of the essence.
Like 5 hours.
Nick tells you, it's currently midnight. It's pitch dark. We want to go before the first light hits. So we'll call it a 3-hour rest.
all right. So can we sleep? Like actually just sleep for
Like
3
full on
hours?
sleep, yeah. So it would be 3. Wait, what was it? Equal to
The
character's
rank-
rank for every hour. It's doubled. So 3 times 3 times 2.
So
Yeah,
18?
18.
Yeah, you get 18 health and 18 focus back, which isn't as much as I would like, but that's okay.
So during this time, how are you guys resting up? We'll start with Fireboy.
As he's done, as soon as Nick Fury's last thing that he's told us, and I said whatever, I just kind of close my eyes and just rest on the couch.
Blazer, what about you?
Yeah, I'm taking up the other couch and just try and just recharge as much as I can before we gotta head right back into it.
And Stormshade, what are you doing?
What kind of building are we in here? Is it just like a random like little
It's
restaurant,
just a
cafe
bunker.
thing?
Yep.
Is there any other like a roof or anything like that? Something to get away from everybody?
Yeah, I would say you can, teleport
Yeah.
on top of the
If
roof.
there's some sort of roof or something, I would
There's
full
a
on get
supply
out.
closet over here.
No closets. I want to be out in the air underneath the stars, We're in a city, so you don't really see a lot of stars, but But then full like country guy, quick nap with the cowboy hat pulled down, like lean back. And I think I'm going to do a focus recovery too with one of my karma. because I still have 2 karma
Okay.
just to get back up. I don't use as much focus as other people, but I still like to be prepared. Who knows the next time we're going to get to do something. So I'm going to do my vigilance. Hopefully it gets over 10. It is a
Barely.
12. Yeah, barely. Jeez. But that's 12 times 3, 36. So I got 36 more.
All right. So you guys are all checking out the EMP grenades. You guys each are equipped with 3 of them. You guys are also equipped with insignia that is now a part of your costume, allowing you to go in and out of the force fields. He tells you we need to shut down all 4 force fields to get more troops to get in. We don't have enough of the insignias to, get a whole battalion in. That's why we need you guys to be a strike force and kind of take it down. Secure the portal. We don't need to destroy the portal, but we just need to subdue it, defeat any enemies in there. If there's any civilians, we also need to rescue them as well. With that,
Oh yeah. So, and you say those are EMP grenades. So this is like something we're going to be able to just
Toss it
toss.
something. Yeah.
yep.
Okay.
And hopefully it works. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of roll or something that it has to get over for it to work.
There is a mechanic.
Yeah. Which is great. Love that. Is there a way? So he said that they found a way to drain the statues.
Yep, some of their genius level characters.
Is the only way we have to do it is EMP bomb?
So
There's
you can
no
either-
getting up next
so
to it and like
you
zapping it that way?
can, and it will require logic with a target number of 16.
Oh, logic is not good for this crew. Hopefully these grenades work.
Super.
Do the grenades take a logic roll too? Just for me to meta think about this?
It would be an agility check.
An agility. Okay, that's better. We have 2 really good agility guys. That's fine. If we are gonna have to rely on something logic based, we need to recruit a 4th person. Because I'm a -3 on logic. And I know nobody else is more than like a 1 or a 2.
So, the time rolls by. It's time to go. Nick Fury asks you one more time. Do we understand what's going on? Any questions?
I think we got it.
We'd never get a straight answer out of you anyway, Fury.
All right.
Didn't
So,
even tell us about the medallions.
Right? We got radios, and they're learning this shit and not telling us nothing. We're just out here just raw dog in the world, like just
Yeah.
living the dream.
and then so you guys can signal, which one of the as a mind blank, the Hydra monuments, like you can tell them like when you want to use them. So you guys do like a quick, flyby over the convention center, good old convention center. We haven't seen it in a while. You see the 4 monuments set up. Everybody see this?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right. So you see the 4 monuments. Right now, you're just above it right now. But the scene is set, it's dark. The tables have begin to turn for the good guys, maybe. We shall see. But with that being said, we will go ahead and end this adventure. I think we got about 1 more in this for the grand finale. But with that, we will see everybody later.